Ladies and gentlemen, we have an exciting game. You can see the
Welcome back.
right now. Frank Miller is playing the last round with a record. Go ahead, what happened?
Don't tell anybody, but he's playing Gogeta 7,
I
okay?
know. We'll complain about it later. We'll laugh. But he is 0-1-1. Meaning, if he wins, he gets his invite. We're seeing him in nets. If he loses, I think he still has a chance to make it, depending on tiebreaker, but possibly not make
pass-downs
it.
too, you know,
They pass down.
yeah.
So we're still hoping, but a win would help. Problem is, he's going against Green Broly.
It's probably his toughest matchup he's gonna have all day.
That
today.
thing's going to smack him.
I love Frank. I think he's awesome, but he's got his work cut out for him right now.
Yeah, he really has to try, and I think he knows that too. Because I see him sitting down, I was like, "Sorry, we're rooting for you." And I
Yeah.
go to the opponent, Colin. I'm like, "Yeah, you too," but Frank. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna tell him to start.
Let's
have
get
a
it.
good game.
Let's get it.
John. And we're ready.
All right.
Fight night. All right, never mind. He's telling him something. I don't know what he's telling him, but he's telling him something. Ooh, the shake. That's the most important thing in a game. It's a shake. Shows you're not-
Sportsmanship.
Yeah, it shows you're not a child and you're a man that knows how to play. Look at this. Good charge right there. I can't believe you charged that.
Man, I can't believe it.
Do you think he can make it?
Make what?
I mean, like, do it. Pull it off. Him going first is huge. Like, already right there.
Oh
we're
yeah,
like,
I mean,
thank
yeah,
God.
definitely. I mean, winning the die roll in this matchup means the world to him, 100%. The only thing that sucks is I know that Frank is playing the Super Dragon Ball, and that is going to be rough because he has to do it. And I don't know if he plays the 1-star.
No.
I don't think he does.
He can, because
so he can't. Yeah,
there's no way he did.
Yeah, so
He
he
would've
can't
sucked
pitch
it.
it off, which sucks. Yeah. So this is going to be rough. So he's not going to be able to do anything until turn 3.
Or unless he has button. Button can be a big deal.
Well, he does play that
Okay.
100%.
How do you know he knows? How do you
Well,
know he's
I was watching him play a round earlier.
Ooh, someone's rooting for Colin.
Colin.
We're rooting for Colin too, but Frank wants this.
Oh, yes, he does. He's thirsty.
He got in an argument with his wife so he can come play to get this invite. And that's a big deal too. Like if your significant other is mad at you because you're not there, you gotta just show.
Oh, yeah.
When Pan Z was a thing, I don't know if you know what Pan Z is.
Oh, of course, yeah. I used to play the score game.
Perfect. When Pan Z is a thing, I was in an event last round. It was make it or break it, right? And the guy in front of me is a guy in local all the time, but like you can tell he desperately wanted this.
Yeah.
And like whatever, he won. Good, high five. But afterwards, like, bro, you don't understand. Like now I can show my wife that I'm good and stuff like that. I'm just
Yeah.
like, bro, yeah, high five. But it's seen that I was like, bro, I was happy I lost at that point. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah, of
bro,
course, yeah.
Tell your girl you're good, man.
It means a lot, you know what I'm saying? Happy wife, happy life, that ain't no joke.
I have to argue with my wife to just go
Sir
locals.
helmet.
That's awesome.
I love it.
I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Well, just
She
wants
lets
to
you
spend
go,
time with
though,
you.
so
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
There's nothing wrong with a wife wanting to spend time with her husband.
Oh, yeah,
You
no,
know, you
nothing
get
wrong with that.
Let's see. All right, so let's see if he has the audacity to two-star ball here. He just got rid of the objection. And if I'm not mistaken, he desperately needs to ramp up as fast as possible. I could be wrong.
No, you're definitely not wrong, but maybe he has another one in his hand. Oh,
What's up? Did he not search
I don't
for super?
think he got the super one.
Maybe he doesn't play it. You 100% know? Maybe
I-
he switched last minute.
How?
I don't know.
I thought you could only have 7 Dragon Balls in your list total.
Yeah, but like before he turned in his list.
No, but I was watching 2 rounds ago, and he had a Super Dragon Ball.
All right, don't try to DQ
I mean,
my boy.
oh,
Don't try to
yeah.
DQ my
Hey,
boy,
whoa,
man.
whoa,
He's
whoa,
trying to
whoa,
get
whoa,
here.
Whoa. That is definitely not what I'm doing.
I know.
I think what he's doing, though, is he's getting all the balls out of the way, getting as much combo power as
Oh,
he
you see
can
it
for
right there.
defense.
He has
Yeah,
super
see,
already in
it's
hand.
right there, yeah. But is he going to do it, though?
If he has button, then yes, we can do it. If he doesn't, we can't do
But
it.
he's about to draw 4 cards, too. So, I mean, the likelihood of him getting a button, especially if he's running it at 3 or something.
If you think logic like that, it's not good, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've been punished by thinking things like that. So he's going for the safer play objection. Because I'm assuming he doesn't have button.
Yeah, probably not.
Ooh, look at that Goku. That's a strong Goku, people. Records of these guys, they're I know Frank Miller is X11. And Collins, I'm going to assume he's probably X1.
Yeah, something pretty similar.
Yeah, very similar. He's not an X2 for sure. They were in table... They were in table 6.
Yeah, so it's probably a pretty decent record, yeah, X1.
Yeah, he went in against a horrible matchup. But let's see how much testing he's done. And luckily, we can see the cards. We got to appreciate the small things, guys.
Heyo.
Yo, that is the best saying. I'm never losing. Heyo. When'd you start doing that?
I don't even know, to be honest. It's been a long time.
Let me tell you, like when I started working out, I was in 2013, right? And I do the little flex, like working out flex, stuff like that. And my family would always laugh at me because when I look at myself in the mirror, I'd be like, it was such a stupid thing, but I would always do that. And they would always laugh. I grew out of it, but like that was my saying for a bit.
I like it, dude. I like it.
Oh, he's putting pressure. He knows what he
Oh,
has
I
to
mean,
do.
he's going off.
No, he's swung with a paragus. He's like, block this. No, you're going to block this next. He knows his matchup. This is great.
Yeah, he's getting as much value out of all of his attackers as he possibly can, which is just great. But what's he going to pull? Pulling the 6 because he has the 4 already? Yep, pulling the 6. He also charged a Tragic, which is kind of weird. I don't know how many Tragic Awakenings those guys usually play.
Most of the time, I've only seen like 2. 3 is like to be honest, I haven't seen 3. I've seen 2. That's it.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't need to scoop.
This deck is so simple with its turn 1, turn 2, and turn 3. That's how simple as this deck gets.
Ooh, combo was away at the 4. He's got 2 mechanisms in hand. He's got 2 6-drops. Okay, so comboing away some Shenron. He's setting up his drop, getting ready to start wishing some stuff. Draws off the mech, plays the 6, and drops a mech and something else.
Let's see. If he can get King Vegeta on board, the game will definitely go heavily in his favor. Why do you think that?
Because none of his Broly's will be able to do the chain anymore.
No? Like,
Because they're all the permanent blanks the card.
but on the field. But like when Broly leaves the board, doesn't his auto trigger?
Well, how would it trigger if he doesn't have an effect while he's on the board?
Because it gains the effect outside of the board. It literally says when it leaves the field.
Yeah,
That's when
by the removal of a skill or something, but it doesn't even say that. You know, it's technically a vanilla card at that point. It has no auto words on it.
I don't know. I could be wrong. I gotta ask.
I mean, I think that's how the King Vegeta works. It's like it comes in and then everything is blanked.
At the same time, the leader can just pop it. Just putting that out there. But
yeah.
just on that part. But I want to know that ruling.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the way it would be because I don't know.
They're saying GG already. No GG vape. No JB. Well, I don't know what I said. That GB. That's how you pop it down. No, it's swinging. He's taking 2, but that's okay. He's only going down to 4, which isn't that bad.
Yeah, we can get the standings for you after this round.
Not a problem. Yeah, if you want to know who made top 16, I can come on and tell you guys. But I'm gonna have Chris read it because I can't read.
I don't know, man.
What's up?
Everyone's convinced
Convinced of what?
that King Vegeta wouldn't do it, but it just doesn't make sense to me.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes there's bad rulings out there. That's as simple as that. Like, did you know Shenron can search 2 Dragon Balls? There's some bad rulings out there.
That's nothing to do with ruling. That's design, 100%.
Because it is funny to me that people like they say the wish mechanic is bad, but that's not true. The first wish people that came out outside of Shenron were great. They take forever to wish.
Yeah, straight up.
They were perfectly designed. They're horrible,
Yeah.
but they were perfectly designed. Shenron came out and bro, not fair. Frank Otto wins by delivering the spice. Okay, I don't know what the spice is. The mail? Man, you know what's funny about this though? Like he always talks about how much he hates Gogeta.
I know, dude. It's like obviously it's his most hated card that they ever printed, and there is no disputing that. There's plenty of videos of him ranting about how
But
he hates that.
he plays it though. He's like, nope, I'm playing this for sure.
Because it's just degenerate. I mean, that card should never have been made. Like barrier, deflect, and I destroy your hand. You can't do anything
And triple
about
strike,
it.
we forgot that.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, that card just does it all.
Yeah.
That's gross.
I remember one of my teammates, Justin Rios, when we were going to Nats, he wanted to play Gogeta. And I'm like, why? He's like, well, because Bandai's telling us to play Gogeta.
That's funny.
After this video, when win or lose, he's going to complain about Gogeta either way. Oh, it seems like you're really bothered by that ruling.
am.
He's on the DBS website for rulings to check it.
I don't like being told that I'm wrong. When
I've
I
never
don't
told
think
you
I'm
you're wrong. I never
you know
said
what
you
I'm
were
saying?
wrong, darling. I said I think this is how it works, but never were you wrong.
Oh, I never said you were the one saying.
Oh,
I
okay,
was
cool.
wrong.
All right, I'm fine. All right, so we finally awoken.
It's like here at the end of the day, this is where my bugaboo is about this thing. It's
Okay.
like, how can you say that the card has a skill that doesn't exist just because it's leaving play? Like every single skill in this game doesn't go active until it comes into the battlefield and it's there.
Yeah, but his skill literally says when this is removed from the field, like it triggers.
I understand that, but I'm saying when he's on the field, it doesn't say that.
Yeah, but when he leaves the field,
Why would it say it again then?
Because King Vegeta only affects the cards on the field.
Well,
I don't know either. Like, I don't got the answer for this, brother. Oh well, actually, you know what? They compare it to Cold Bloodlust, and Cold Bloodlust turns it off completely. So yeah, maybe you are right. Because if we look at it as Cold Bloodlust, then yeah, it shouldn't have the effect at all.
because that's exactly what it.
Yeah.
Well, here's the other thing: is like evidently now Victory Strike's permanent doesn't get negated by King Vegeta if you play it first.
Yeah, but the other card does. Cold Bloodlust affects it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's horrible.
And that's why it's weird.
See, but like you weren't happy about that ruling either, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the other
Bad
thing. Is like,
rulings.
at the time, it's like the argument is that permanence should be active wherever the
Ever.
card is,
Yeah.
you know. But that's not the case. Arm wrestle for it. I don't want to lose, man.
Nah. I never discourage anyone to try to arm wrestle me. I'll tell you what, though. Frank Miller is surviving, and that's good enough for me.
He's doing the Lord's work right now.
He's doing good. He's facing a 8-drop. Doesn't have a way to remove it yet because, you know, the game plan of this deck is survive and ramp. Mm-hmm. It's not built to deal with much things on the board. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen. Why is Frank looking at the grave? What difference is that making? I once was playing against a guy, and we're about to go in time, right? But, like, time was just about to be called. Mm-hmm. He has 2 cards in hand. I have a brick. I was Hercule. I had a brick. I know a Bible at this point. I swing. And he's like, he looked at his hand shuffle, and he's like, what's in your grave? I'm like, bro, what are you looking for? I show him my whole hand.
Yeah.
Negate or not. This one swing is going to be. He's like, fine, no negates. Fuck. I put my whole thing down, time. And back then it was that bad ruling of time.
Oh, dude.
He robbed me so
That's
well.
so gross. Especially when you know you lost the
Yeah.
game. Like, just give it up, dude. Like, I understand that everyone gets upset, but you just gotta take the L's, boy.
Frank is out here playing like a damn champ. Because I'm at work. Could have won with Vegeta and I'm missing something here. Okay. Let's see. He's sitting pretty with 2 energy though. 2 energy is good enough to defend.
Oh,
but
yeah,
he has
easy.
Tragic Awakening, so another beat stick's about to come in. But don't worry, we can ask our head judge, and John's really good at rulings. I think he's trying to go for game this turn, to be honest. No, he can't go for game. There's no way. Like, I thought maybe he would because he swung with leader, comboing 2 cards. He's now at 3 cards in hand. So I don't know fully what he's doing.
You know, he already swung with leader, so it's not like and he's got 2 freezes call. He doesn't have
he has
any
no combo power.
I mean, I guess he knows he has to go in right now.
He might know that, but like...
Oh, he's got the Whis, dude. He's about to just crush
negate,
his dreams.
Pass, as simple as that. Interesting. I wonder what Colin's mindset was on that. He is at 4 life. So play a big drop, give it triple strike, go in. We can do that, right? Oh, well, doesn't even matter if it has barrier.
Yeah, I know. He got the 8 drop out there. He's just going to kill Gogeta 7 as soon as it comes in. Unless he can play King Vegeta first, in which case it doesn't matter because then he'll negate his own Gogeta effect.
No, but every other card outside of him, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Summon the king.
Yeah, because like he'll keep the triple attack, right? Vegeta? Because he negates everything else but himself, so he will give himself the triple attack and swing 35%.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, of course, you could give it to the King Vegeta, that'd be fine. Well, the other thing, like the big brain play they were saying is he could play King Vegeta. No, it wouldn't work in this situation, actually. Because they were saying you just combo it off and then you're good to go, but like it just doesn't work that way for that situation. Because then Broly would immediately get his ability for the clapback defense, and then he would just pop you.
Oh, he's on the phone. You can't be on the phone, B. Oh, we're going to call him. And there's a judge right next to him. All right, there will be no phones while playing. Very important. But he did summon Gogeta. Now, does he have the 8 drop? No, we know he doesn't even have the 8 drop. Oh my God, he's going in. We're going to triple strike this. We're going to learn my name. Yeah, he won this right now. He won this.
Is it the 5 drop?
Yeah, the 5 drop.
Oh, that's nasty, dude.
He won this.
Yeah, that was gross. Well, I mean, we knew that Colin didn't have anything in his hand.
Yeah.
And so now he's... Oh, geez, if Frank goes in right now, he actually could win this game, but I don't know if he's going to take the risk.
He's already doing it. He's just like, let me pick this up. Bam. He's going to learn my name.
Yeah. He's going to shout it from the rooftops.
Oh, my God. You could tell Frank's happy.
Oh, yeah.
The hands say it all.
Yep.
There's a shocking death ball, if I'm not mistaken, but that's not going to make a difference because he's just going to combo everything with that last attack with Whis.
Mm-hmm.
So, swing. He has to take it. Take 2 to see if he can out-combo in anything. What are you doing, Frank? Why are you even comboing? God, Frank, 40. All right, that's great. You're the best player ever. Stop. You better stop. I don't think he's stopping. Okay, good. Right there. Boom. Bro, Frank, you better not mess this up. Stop comboing. Please stop comboing. God, Frank. Oh, here it is. I bet it was going to be 2 Paragas.
Don't say that.
No, it's 2 extra cards.
We got to give him.
Horrible.
Oh,
yeah, it's horrendous.
Well, one of them. Oh, yeah, it's
all
tapped
bad.
out. Yeah, dude. Oh, that's rough. Just take it. Just take it. Go to the next game.
Yeah, it's next game. It's
Come
GG.
on, bro. Why are you wasting time? Oh, right. Sparking. Doesn't matter either way.
Yeah, and then tap.
And a GG.
There you go. Boom. Take the hit.
Yeah,
He didn't even show the hand. Very
Yep.
good. Very pro play to do.
Oh, yeah. All right, Frankie Miller, dude, taking it down. Although game 2 is going to be a lot harder, I think, especially because Colin's going first. 100%.
Yeah, well, no doubt. That is the big factor. But when it comes to sideboarding, I don't think much. Like, there won't be much of a difference, right? What is he going to put to, like, pressure more? The deck already does it perfectly.
Exactly. Yeah, there's nothing he can add to go up against that unless he wants to put in, like, more Mutaidos if he has them or something, just in case.
So, fun fact, we can ask our head judge if he's here. John! So, we're going to ask John this very interesting question.
Yeah, I was looking at the FAQ and I didn't see anything
find
that
it.
supported what I thought, so
All
I
right.
don't know if
So,
that's true.
Do you know King Vegeta, the 6-drop that negates all effects?
The permanent, that when it's in play, yes.
Yes. Okay. If one of those Brolys that ride the chain, and King Vegeta's on the board, if they get destroyed by effect, whatever the case, can they trigger?
Well, so if you notice they're all autos,
Yeah.
that auto would not go pending. Because it's an auto that checks leaving the battle area.
Exactly, and at that
Okay.
point he has no skills, correct?
It has
Okay.
no skills. It's not an auto that checks entering a new zone. It checks leaving the battle area.
All right, John, can
okay.
I ask you one more question?
Nice.
Can I have a crisp high five for that, please? Thank you. Bam!
That was
Did
awesome.
someone disagree with that line?
Oh,
No,
yes.
it was me. It was me. I
No,
was
and chat.
wondering.
And
We
chat.
were questioning because, like, we figure the effect is activated when it leaves already. But leaving, I guess, is still in the battlefield at that point.
Exactly,
It
it's
can't be
like-
checked.
it has no skills.
It checks when it leaves. So
Yeah.
it has to exit the battle area, not
Which-
enter a new area.
Oh, okay, but when it leaves the battle area, it's not in the battle area, right? Because it left?
Huh?
Yeah, but it never had skills to begin with.
No, but that's not what he's saying. He's saying it checks on the field. And right now, his effect only activates when it's leaving the battle area.
Right, which is the field.
He's still in battle area even while leaving the battle area?
Yes.
Okay.
The auto checks upon the leaving of the battle area.
It doesn't say when
Not
this card
on
leaves?
arriving the new area. When this card leaves.
Exactly, it doesn't say when it goes to
Not
the
when
drop.
it enters a new zone. but
Exactly, when it
the zone.
leaves, and
so
because-
it's not in the new zone yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when it leaves, it's not on the field. That's where my debate was. It's not in the field. But okay, you are the head judge, so I will agree to anything you say.
So you're paying for dinner, excellent.
I didn't say that either. Mongolians like $10, but relax. That's pretty hard.
No, well, but think of
Okay.
think about bouncing a token to the hand.
Okay,
When does it actually physically disappear?
in the hand, or no, on the field. Okay,
On the field.
okay, that makes sense. I'm sorry, I'm
Same.
embarrassed.
Yeah.
I just answered it quick while I was changing the match count.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I didn't mess up on
But if you read the wording on tokens and what happened to them, it's almost the exact same leave concept.
Mm-hmm.
So that check is crossing that barrier.
All right then, and those are the rules. Thank you, sir.
Unless everybody else chat's not saying I'm wrong.
One person
This
says
guy
they
said
disagree.
but he
with
said
the head judge.
LOL though. He said LOL though. So it's probably just a lul.
No, either way. So right now that's what it is. Until Bandai gives an official answer, that is the most professional answer we can get by the head judge. And most of the time these events are determined by head judges.
Oh yeah,
Either
100%.
way.
Yeah.
Fun fact, one question that is debated by judges, they have different opinions. They do not know what's the right one because Bandai hasn't officially gave an answer. No Escape Goku. You know the one drop? Mm-hmm. Okay. No Escape Goku and the counterplay Gohan. The one that bounces something back. So No Escape doesn't say your own effects. So the question there is, does it stop that Gohan from bouncing? Half the judges saying yes, half the judges saying no. The community is about to just blow up because every time I've asked this question, they're like, no. And it's just, I don't even bother asking any more people. So we're waiting for an official answer. But this card right here, if you read it, when you play this card, draw one card. Players can't use non-skill words. The word use is very difficult to determine what they're saying because it doesn't say your own effects, not your opponent's effect. Use. So what is Gohan's effect doing? Bouncing. But it's oh, but you're not using it. It's just but the way it's adding to my hand is a use non-keyword effect. It's very tricky on it. So we have half judges agreeing, half judges not. Head judge of Nats has to determine this one before we even start. It's the first question I'm going to them.
So what you're saying is that they play this, and then they play Gohan against this.
No, not against this. No, this hits the board turn 1. Let's say
Yeah.
turn 3 I play something, and my opponent counterplays and tries to bounce something to my hand. But this stops any card bouncing back to my hand on my turn.
But it says players can't use non-keyword skills to return battle cards in the battle area to their own hands during their turn.
Yeah, and Gohan bounces on my turn.
Yeah, I know, but you're bouncing their card back on your turn.
Yeah, but it doesn't say my own effect. It says can't use non-keyword, and Gohan's skill is making me use the ability to put it back to my hand.
Because it's an odd.
Yeah. It's very tricky. If it says their own skills, something like that, that's where the debate is. Whatever. So there's an event happening.
I see why judges rule it back and forth,
Yeah.
but I think it's because you play the card, you're sending their card back to their hand on your turn. And because it's your turn...
No. Forget the turn. I'm saying the counterplay part.
Yeah.
The counterplay.
So you're saying that you can't do it at all, ever?
No. On your turn, you can play and bounce whatever my card is. Cool. But, like, I'm playing on my turn a card. You counterplay and try to bounce it back to my hand. No, you get
I
that
see
part.
what you're saying now. Okay.
And that's where the confusion is.
That is rough, actually.
Yeah, super hard.
now that I've finally wrapped my head around that one.
Now
I
you
was
get
like,
it. So it's half back and forth, yes and no.
I mean, yeah. It's weird.
Super weird.
It's really weird.
And it's a Bandai word.
Stupid no escape Sun Goku.
No, and of course it's probably got lost in translation.
I mean,
stuff
that
like
happens all the time.
Yeah,
You know, it's rough. I mean, there's not like a lot of direct translations from Japanese to English without losing some kind of meaning along the way. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's just those things. You know, it's grammar, it's syntax, the way that our sentences are set up and theirs are. Like it's all different.
So that if you play and that's what you are, right?
Yeah.
First thing you gotta do is go to the head judge. Excuse me, are you the head judge? How do you rule this? Thank you. That's all it is.
Exactly.
It doesn't
And
matter
then,
what he says.
yeah,
It's cool.
Yeah.
Because if he does rule it that Gohan doesn't bounce, that's huge.
Yeah.
But huge.
Yeah.
Huge. That's automatically my sideboard. But if he rules it, no, Gohan still bounces. Okay, cool. I'm not playing this.
Well, another ideal turn 2 play for him, getting his Paragus.
And he's going first. Let the smackdown begin. Maybe Frank has like 4 weeks coercion. There you go. Boom.
Oh, that would be so sexy.
And now we got the debates of what judge says what. Again, it's what the head judge determines. Until Bandai gives official rulings on certain cards, whatever the case is, head judge is the main guy that you go to. Now, your head judge might say something, and that's cool, that's fine. We're not disagreeing on that part. But in this event today, our head judge is John. And how he rules it is, it's not right or wrong, it's how he determines it.
Mm-hmm. And it's going to be whatever he says, it's going to be
For
that
this
way
event.
for that event. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. You can't say he's wrong if it's not posted on the Bandai page, you know?
Exactly. But they've been really good about updating the FAQs a lot lately because, like, people are just flooded, especially with that King Vegeta. Like, there's so many questions when it comes to that effect.
No, but they messed up with the Cold Bloodlust too. Like,
100%.
They messed it like, oh no, Cold Bloodlust stops it. And they're like, oh wait, guys, we made a mistake. Sorry, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But something like that. It was super confusing. It's okay. It's not a ruling that I'm asking. It's, again, head judge. Are you the head judge of Nats? If not, it doesn't matter because I'm not asking opinions. I got in everybody's opinion on it. I get yelled. It's like, no. And then other people, yeah. I'm just tired of it already. Go ahead. What's up?
7.4.1.4.2.
Oh, okay. Hold up. The code. Say the code one more time.
74142. 7.4.1.4.2. If the guard card is a battle card, it is KO'd and moved to the drop area. Refer to 10-1 KO for further details.
And that means what?
Well, so if you go back to the rolling chain discussion where it says removed by skill or KO,
Okay.
the KOing actually happens in the battle area and then it is moved to the drop.
Okay.
So the skill effects or whatever, their condition is met and then they leave.
I'll be honest, guys. He said a bunch of numbers, and I believe it. if you say numbers, section point something, I'm just like, all right.
Oh, yeah. If you're
you looked at it.
Yeah, you're quoting
You
the
looked for
exact
it, I did
section,
it.
you know what's up. Thank you, John. Appreciate it, buddy.
You can also refer to 10-1 for more details.
10-1 for more details. It's beautiful. Bro. That's when you get like school.
Oh, yeah.
When people ever say anything, section something, I'm like, all right, I already know you won.
And if that's the case, and that's the argument, and Bandai sees this and then ends up ruling it that way, King Vegeta is going to destroy that deck.
All right. There you go.
The
But
ruling
again,
is that Broly does not get to do his chain because a
Section
card...
7.
Yes,
You guys-
7-4-1-2-4-75
There you go. It says no.
says that when cards are KO'd, they are KO'd in the battle area and then moved to the drop area. So therefore, if it is KO'd in the battle area and has 0 skills and then goes to the drop area, it continues to have 0 skills. Therefore, the chain does not work. Hey, Peter! Peter! I don't think... Did you discard for Broly? Oh, okay, I got you. Sorry about yelling that last bit, guys. I didn't mean to get as loud, but I wasn't aware that he was going over. I just saw chat, and I was freaking out a little bit, so do forgive me for that.
All right, everything was done right. It was fixed. He discarded when he drew, when he swung with leader. Yeah, he only had 5 in hand, so he would technically draw 1 card, as he did. Fixable game state. Thank you, guys.
Sweet. Thanks for keeping it real, chat.
I love that you call. Why do you think I run over there?
Well, because I like I said, dude, I've been awake for a long time.
I understand.
I'm surprised I'm still awake at this point.
When you called me, I was thinking, oh, maybe they did it. I'm like, what? They changed your mind? It's like you did it.
As soon as you turn around, like, oh yeah, I'm doing that. I was like, damn it. Oops, my bee.
Ooh, look at that secret rare. He's going in, but in. If I'm not mistaken, he put himself down to 3.
Going in.
Am I wrong?
No, he's 4.
Is he 4?
Yeah, he's at 4.
Okay.
Frank's at 5.
Because that's kind of a hard mission to do too.
Oh yeah.
To get that low.
Yeah, I mean it's rough.
Who is the guest speaker? Please introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, Blake Rivera 2482? It's your boy Chris Vash Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Midwest represent, Chicago native my whole life. Oh, D, I'm gonna sleep so hard. You don't have any idea. There's no amount of snoring that Will can do to keep me from sleeping tonight. I'll tell you that.
Great voice.
Ooh,
thank you
we
for
just got
hosting us.
hosted. Thank you very much, Golden Heart TTV. You the man.
See, this is so good. You're so good at this. Because when people do this, I can't read their names, so I don't try.
Oh,
but
you're
you
good.
do it perfect.
I got you, man. I'm saying, dude, this is like the bread and the butter, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bread, butter, and Chris and Rob would have been jelly.
Jelly.
Yeah. All right. These are the big
That's
plays.
true. He could use the Paragus to play the 1 or play the SCR and then get the 1 drop out of the drop and then take 2 life. But he's still at 4, which is rough.
No, he can use the Paragus to play the SCR and get to the 1 drop. Okay, sure.
Yeah, but even if he does that, he'll still be at 2 life.
Yeah, that's why I was confused.
Yeah, he
okay,
needs.
cool.
Oh, Rob, you're the jelly for our bread and butter. You know what I'm saying?
That's an interesting card to. I don't know if he sideboarded or not, but the Kai he charged for like combo power.
Oh, great.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Button. Best card.
Batone. The only regret is that it's not a judge one.
You are not wrong. Ooh, he's trying to hit.
I feel like this guy, Colin, has just got every single Frieza's call in his deck in his hand at all times.
Well,
It's
hopefully
just-
he can make use of him.
Oh man, we got
We're
another
gonna host
person.
more people?
So, oh man,
Thank you, guys.
Silzada. Thank you very much.
Much appreciated.
So Frank having to take that one.
he swung too big. What, 35?
I don't even remember what it was.
No, I'm pretty sure it was 35. But either way, like,
Oh,
he
yeah,
could
yeah. It
afford
was just
to
the one
take
super
hit.
combo. Yeah, yeah. Tragic.
And that's okay. You know what that means? He's tapped out.
Yep. So if you don't win right now, oh, he's in a bad way.
Nah, but like at 4, that's hard. What he needs is all costs. But last time he was safe because Gogeta got rid of the 2 Broly's and then were able to swing. Now even all costs will kill 1, but you're not safe on the other ones.
Yep.
But you know what is cool though? The fact that he only has 2 creatures on board. Theoretically, Frank, if he had 2 negates, I don't think he does. But if he had 2 negates, you know, negate, and only have to deal with the leader, cool, we're getting to turn 5, let's do our play.
Oh, yeah.
All depends on what he draws. Nice pass. Tell me.
K11 again, or Key 11. Unfortunately, the internet was in and out and really shoddy for us.
Was it? I didn't even notice.
Not here. He was asking about Rockford.
Okay.
And for Rockford, a lot of our matches, because the stream kept dropping frames, we had to go in and out of going live and ending the stream, starting up, ending the stream, starting it up.
That's a
So
shame.
unfortunately, Lee had probably one of the most epic plays to win that round and ended up going undefeated in the whole tournament. But we just couldn't capture it on a video.
That's a shame. That sounds great.
It sucked, dude. It was so crappy. Oh, yeah, Cody, duh. I thought I recognized the name.
If you want to see the best play in DBS history, I'll send you the link.
Oh, DJ Baldoddle,
Bro,
dude.
everyone's hosting us. What's
I
up?
know, dude.
Thank you guys. Man, Frank Miller got a bunch of fans. That's what
I
it
know,
is.
right? Yeah, that's
what
how it is, yeah. Support the USPS, dude. United States Postal Service.
You know what's funny? I was thinking what PS meant.
Oh, yeah?
I was like, I know what US is. What's PS? All right. So play 2-star. Now we can do our desire play. We gotta survive, Frank.
I'm surprised that he's finding great ways to play this Super Dragon Ball. Like, wow, it's just wild. Being in a position where he doesn't ever have to tap out for it.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, he ramps on 2 instead of playing it.
No, but like right now it's wild that he activated the Super Ball and then searched. He was supposed to do it afterwards. I mean, he was supposed to search first and then do it, because what if he had dropped it or drew his Dragon Balls? Then he
Yeah.
wouldn't get no plus.
Yeah.
That was somewhat of a misplay.
Yeah, but it was very slight. I mean, he's only
He did
missing on a
discard
1
2, don't
card.
worry.
So, he's getting his world peace back. I'm going to see some more Rampage.
But like, how much defense does he have left? I've seen, I think 2 or 3 Whis coercions already.
I think 2, yeah. Oh, he discarded Gogeta 5.
Okay.
That means he can wish it.
Oh, he can wish. Okay, desire it right now. Okay, you're right. But I'm not gonna lie, Colin has a pretty big hand. I'm sure.
Yeah, he's probably got at least one 8 drop.
Yeah, 1-8 drop. But still, to wish it right now to get rid of 2 bombs and draw 2 cards, why not?
Yeah.
Run it.
I think the only issue is the fact that he's at 4. So,
Who's it for?
Frank.
Oh,
So
he's
he
at
has,
4 energy,
yeah,
right?
he has to ramp to 5. I thought he was at 5.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He needed another objection to do this play.
And that's why he's going for the Whis. And Kaioken. Oh, that hurts so much.
That hurts. That's the shame. That's the problem with these people. So let's talk about these defense plays now.
Yeah, he has to pass after that because he was really hoping to get an energy he could use right there.
And your boy got a cold bloodlust. You know he's gonna be saving that cold bloodlust now.
Oh, 100%.
This is gonna be real.
So long as he doesn't tap out again. I mean,
Yeah.
he might try to tap out just to go in. Like, Frank's at 3.
There's no way to tap out. You can't play any creatures.
Well, no. I mean, he swings at the leader, kills Whis, kills his 6-drop, plays the 8.
And what? That's still not tapping out. Like I'm
No,
saying,
but then
like,
he can
can't
play. He had like 2 mechanisms in hand, right? And he can play that, or he can pop off the 6 with his leader ability to kill a Whis. Don't do anything.
Well, he's doing
and
something.
then play Frieza's Call, get Paragus, and then start riding that way.
He's doing something, man.
He's thinking about doing something.
Oh, you're right. You're right. He's doing math.
He's got 2 yellow and 1 green.
We stopped him from looking at the phone, so this is all him. All right.
Mech. It's the only thing he can be playing for
He's
one right
comboing.
now.
This is a combo.
Oh, it's a combo.
Yeah.
Oh, Durr, you are so right.
That's a 7 drop.
Yep.
That's not even the 8 drop.
That's really weird.
That's super weird.
Do you think he sided that?
I swear to God, I thought he was trying to combo the
Frieza call, yeah.
Like, what?
Like, wait, what's
Tell me
happening?
more. That's too funny.
He's still sitting on a million extra cards.
Yeah.
He's got the green negate the slumber or whatever. He's got a Frieza's Call. I think he's got a mech.
All right, so let me tell you my crazy idea with Green Broly, right? I don't want to run yellow. I most likely have to, but I don't want to run it, right? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm testing. Right now, I'm messing around with Green Broly with TN. The one that if you combo with discard a card, you can shuffle 3 back or get rid of something in the graveyard, put it back, right? That one? Cool.
Yeah.
Reason why? Because the extra cards, I can pitch them away if I don't need them. So when I swing with leader, I'm going to draw 6, right? I think I'm fine against Janemba, but worst comes to worst, guess what? I put 3 back every time. I have 4 in my deck.
Yeah.
Or against Shenron, I should have a great
take
matchup
away
away,
his-
but take away the main
Yeah,
threat.
exactly,
So you're
yeah.
like, all right, get rid of that one.
I think people are snoozing on those combo cards, man. Like, they help in a lot of different matchups, and people just never seem to put them in the side.
So I think that's an idea.
Oh, see, look at Rob's happy. He's like, that TN is the spice.
I've been wanting to test out that idea. Well, that's the thing. Unless he combos with it, but most likely he was going to because Frank doesn't want him to pop it, you know? So, of course.
Yeah, you can't give him a free ride, dude. Like, you just can't do it. And he drew a Crusher Ball. He's got, what, 3 extra cards?
That's
A
horrendous.
double strike.
Telling you, man, that TN.
Yeah.
You know what he does have? That Kai. That random double strike out of nowhere.
Yeah, he just drew it.
And
And here it
he's actually
is.
doing it, too.
Yup. Oh, Frank was not expecting that.
But it's okay. He's at 3. Even if
And
he
plus,
takes
he
this.
used 2 beans, right? That's why he's got the 2 on him.
I believe it's 1 beam, but we'll say 2. That sounds better.
Yep, he went to a combo with 30, so he did have 2 beans on. He's got to save that yellow, right? Like,
Yeah,
he
that's the
has to.
Cobra. It's fine. We're not playing no more after that. But what bothers me is that, like, what was the double strike for? You know, what was he swinging that for? He
Well,
defended.
if he pushes him down to 1, then he can't KO Ken him on the next turn, you know, because he's gonna.
How is he going to KO Kenem in the first place? How many objections do you think this guy has?
We haven't seen a single one yet, and he probably runs 3.
No, he objection turned 2.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, that's how he
Okay.
caught up. And even if he didn't, still, like, no, impossible.
Oh yeah, duh, yeah, he did do that on turn 2.
I've never ignored you in my life. Tell me, you should build red-green starter Broly. Maybe I did ignore it. Like, I didn't think I ignored, but maybe.
Maybe
I
I'll
did.
ignore that one.
I don't have an answer for this, man. Maybe it's a good play. I'm not quite sure. The only thing cool is the Broly that if you have a green-red, comes in play, they discard 1, you draw 1, you pop a card. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'll play green-red.
Oh yeah.
I love that Broly. But no, I'm not doing this play. The best card. The best card. Let's talk about the best card. And Frank's like, what? What's that do? He's like, are you sure? What is Frank confused? That's called Bloodlust. He's like, it's the one of, how does he have it?
No, I think he's concerned about the timing
Oh, because he chose?
Because he did World Peace, he didn't play Cold Bloodless.
Oh, he world peace, you're right.
and then he plays.
Yeah, no doubt. He missed.
Yeah, he didn't do it in window 1.
Yeah, he didn't do it in window 1. Makes sense. And Frank is trying to get an invite.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Frank is trying to get an invite, guys.
Oh, that is so devastating. Like, he had the opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
He showed him World Peace, and he said, cool, and then played it, and then,
Tell me that's not the 7 drop.
No, that's the 8 drop, because he just lost the 6, yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah, you're right.
So now Gogeta's just going to get KO'd,
I hope.
and Colin's still at 4.
Yeah, you miss, like, okay, so it's negated. It is negated right now, so it's not double strike. And
Oh,
if
right,
he
yeah.
gave him
But
triple,
it still gets its auto effect.
He got his auto,
which
yes.
is why he put the cards on the bottom.
Yes,
And then drew.
it is negated after the auto finishes.
Mm-hmm.
So his double strike is gone. If he gave him triple attack, it's irrelevant. It will still be negated.
Mm-hmm.
So, fun fact.
All right, Frankie, what you got, buddy?
Well, let's see if Frankie messes up. Because Frankie could give him triple attack and then be like, all right, well, it's negated. So 35 swinging at me.
Do some quick math here.
Another world piece, okay.
Tapping out for this one.
The chat's even saying it, man. The chat's,
Come on, Frank.
they're saying it that, like, bring out him, pop it.
Oh,
Yep.
duh, dude, that is so clutch.
Yep. Why? Because that card's that good.
That at all costs is just such a dirty card.
He's like, oh, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it?
See ya, Broly. My question to you is, with your one card in hand,
How much
what
can
do
you
do?
defend?
Oh, Frank, looks like you're going to Nats Homes. You just need to figure this out right now.
He can do triple attack, can he not? Yeah, he paid the cost. He didn't activate the wish. He wished Gogeta. Oh, he did wish Gogeta.
Yeah.
How silly am I? I'm so silly. I'm so sorry. One card, pick one. Better pick one. Did he pick 2 or 1?
He picked 2.
He picked 2?
Yes, he did.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like, understand, like, he can't stop this triple attack, but he picked, yes, like, he,
But that...
it
okay,
didn't make a difference.
It didn't make a difference, but it could have.
Yeah, it could have. Like, before we try
Yeah.
to fix it in the game state, like, I'm explaining
Yeah.
to him right now.
Yeah, exactly.
But, like, it didn't make a difference at the end once we saw the cards.
Exactly.
So, here, entertain them, talk to them, congratulate Frank and all that good stuff, right?
Oh, definitely. Most definitely.
You know what? I'm actually going to tell Colin later. We're transitioning. That's the word of the day.